we have an update. Their closer, Kenley Jansen, likely not going to pitch this weekend. This is from Andy McCullough of the Los Angeles Times. The cardiologist visited by Jansen on Tuesday recommended Jansen skip the Denver trip. That's coming up this weekend. And that's according to manager Dave Roberts. And then also there was a follow-up tweet saying the Dodgers haven't officially made that decision. They also haven't officially said who would close or anything in that situation. But cardiologist says it, Joel. It's likely we won't see Kenley Jansen. I know it's just a weekend set, but it's still 3 huge games. This is like playoff time for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, look, let's have priorities. The guy's health is the most important thing here. And if the cardiologists are saying don't go to high altitude, then don't go to high altitude.
Oh, it's not worth your life or anything, of course.
That being said, within the context of this season, we have seen what the team has looked like when he has not been at the end. And it has kind of crumbled. And he's as valuable a player as they have going down the stretch. And we just see the proximity of both the division and the wild card here, which is to suggest with 3+ weeks left in the season how precious each game is, and so how precious each game that Kenley Jansen is not available for.
I mean, obviously the Dodgers just want to get into the postseason, but also if they do make it to the postseason, Dodgers-Rockies could happen, and then he might not be able to go there either. So it is definitely something to keep in mind because Colorado is very relevant for the Dodgers right now.
Very relevant, and they have a lot of games in Coors Field where they play very well. And to Joel's point, I think he's right on in that the games that Kenley Jansen either doesn't get in or does not pitch well in, it's pretty reflective how things could slip away if he's not at his best, which you're really more concerned at this point about his health.
And it is actually official. He's not going to make that trip. He is available tonight, and they'll go with a closer by committee. So no Kenley Jansen for the weekend for the Dodgers.
This is such a huge blow for that team, but you also have to think about how frustrating it must be for Kenley, because even going into this, he was like, I'm not afraid. You know, I can't pitch afraid, and so I want to go to the Rockies. I want to play. And so now he's in a position where if they go to the postseason, maybe that's put in jeopardy. He's probably going to have to make a really difficult decision down the line, and I don't envy him. Yeah, and also for someone that wants to get in the flow and a rhythm, too, at this time of year. Now he's going to definitely at least take, 3 to 4 days of a break at this point. So, again, officially, Kenley Jansen will not be in Colorado for that Dodgers-Rockies series that is coming up this weekend.